You know what really sucks is I've got that Cardi B song stuck in my head. You know what I'm talking about. And as a grown-ass man, it's probably not the best song to be stuck in my head. Just a thought there. What's going on, everybody? As you can see, I am back on the RX4. I have installed the new ECU. So far, so good. Everything seems to be running a little smoother. Not that a one-cylinder engine is ever smooth, but this one's not bad. I have no complaints out of the vibration's not super bad anywhere on this bike at any speed that I've found yet. Yeah, ECU back in, no big deal. Sent the old one out to Joey. He said that there was definitely something faulty going on with the one I sent him. So he sent me this one. I got it put back in pretty quickly. And here we go. The bad news is that the old SG650, my Suzuki, it's got bigger problems than the carbs. Piston rings are pretty much shot on it. And I honestly don't know. I've had it since like 2008. The bike's almost as old as I am. And at this point, it's like, I don't know if I feel like fooling with repairing it at this point or not. That might be, it's a someday project. I've already moved it into the barn. And the reason I moved it into the barn was because my girlfriend just got a CSC SG250, one of the little cafe racers that CSC offers, and I wanted to make some room for it. She's new to riding. It's a small bike, and I think it'll be a good starter bike for her. We've already practiced a little bit, but she's getting there. I wanted to make a vlog on it at some point because that thing, I mean, I'm really impressed with it. As tiny as it is, it still hauls me. And for those of you that have no idea who I am or what I'm doing or what's going on, which is probably everybody, I'm about 6'2", 300 pounds. And that little SG250, I was hella shocked at how it packed me around town. I was running 60 on it, no problem, all day. And still not going over the break-in RPMs, as I have been more careful with her bike than my own bike. Pulling out here is always a bitch because it's a blind hill both ways, so it kind of sucks. So yeah, back on the RX4. Clearly breaking the RPM break-in on it. Can't help myself. I'm stupid. I'm sure I'll have to adjust valves here in a couple hundred miles. Probably needs it now. But I'm happy to be back on it. I've been getting a lot of questions on the other two videos, which is kind of odd for me. Nobody normally interacts with me at all. But you pull out motorcycles and people get interactive, I feel like. One of the questions I had was about the clutch. The clutch on here, I love the clutch on here. I know a lot of people complain that it's a little too grabby, and maybe it is a little too grabby on dirt or gravel or, you know, stuff you'd be on an adventure bike for. On the street, I absolutely love the clutch on this bike. Had zero complaints with that so far. All in all, though, after getting used to how tall this bike was, this is my first, I've not had a dirt bike since I was a kid, so I'm not used to sitting up this high on things. And I'm not going to lie that without getting to test drive this bike the first few times I rode it, I was a little disheartened because I was like, wow, the seating position's so weird, and like it's comfortable on my arms, and just the seating position's odd. The right half, I'm way up from where I'm used to being. But I gotta say that once I got used to this, I don't think I would want to go back to my low-down Suzuki life. I've hit the adventure adventure bike portion of my life, apparently. But yeah, trying to think of other questions I've got. People are asking me if I want to sell it. No, I do not want to sell it. I haven't even got it to break-in period yet. Haven't even really, you know, I don't want to say mastered. Mastered's a bad term to me. Gotten super familiar with the bike. I'm just now, we're getting to know each other, you know? But no, I'm just now getting used to this thing. All its little weird quirks and riding positions so different, and it's just so different than any bike I've ever ridden before. So still getting used to it, and I gotta say at this point I just absolutely am over the moon. I could not be happier. There's the clutch action. Could not be happier with what this is and what it does for me. I'm not a speed demon anyway. I'm past those years of my life. When I was, you know, 18, riding a bike, I was absolutely concerned with going fast and being stupid and squid life, doing dumb shit. And I am 41 years old, so it is just adventure bike time. Hey, I got a rare Harley wave. Oh my God, somebody mark that down. That dude, I gotta blur his face or he's gonna get kicked out of the Harley Owners Association for waving at something that wasn't a Harley. I'm just kidding, Harley guys. I like Harleys too. There's so many of them here that it's kind of hard to join the gang, if you know what I mean. Train tracks, suspension's good. I still haven't adjusted it. Left it on the stock settings pretty much just until I get used to it, kind of see what I want to change. The most I will ever be off-road on this thing is maybe a forestry gravel trail or a little dirt road or something. I'm never going to be like taking this thing out into the wilderness, so right now I found the stock setup's pretty good for me. I'm just happy it's running again. Happy with CSC's customer service. Joey's really good to deal with. Super good people out there. And I know a lot of people are concerned with maybe the build quality of bikes and things of that nature, but I mean, I gotta tell you, for what this is and for what I paid for it, I'm just over the moon, super impressed. And the same thing with the SG250 that my girlfriend just bought. I've had to ride it a couple of times, since she obviously can't, to get it home for the inspection and things like that. I've ridden it around, and man, it's just a cool little bike. This RX4, same thing. It's just a cool bike. I like it. It's just, yeah, it is a rip-off of the BMW. It's trying to be, you know, the big boy adventure bikes, but it's just got a good feel. And I probably won't spend every vlog just kissing this thing's ass, because I know people will get sick of that too, but I know that people have legitimate questions, and there's just not, the whole reason I started doing this is there's just not much information about these bikes from riders. There's the company stuff, and then there's the, you know, the Zongchen propaganda films, which are, you know, they're great, but I still had a lot of questions that I wasn't getting answered from, you know, those sources. And I was hoping to be a somewhat of a resource for anybody looking to get into one of these. Like I mentioned in some of the other videos, there's a couple of guys on YouTube doing videos on these, but not many, and maybe 3 or 4 in English that I have found just on my searches. So that being said, I'm trying to be a resource. I'm just a dude. I'm not, you know, I just work my job and ride this thing, and I'm not like a super motorcycle expert. I've been riding since I was a kid. I love bikes, but I've never been, you know, the brand loyal guy. I just like anything with two wheels pretty much. So if you're looking for only, you know, if you're looking for a Yamaha channel where I just love Yamahas, this isn't it. If you're looking for a Harley channel, this probably isn't it. If you're looking for, you know, weird stuff, I don't know. I don't know what you're looking for. Glad you came. Glad you checked out my channel. And I hope I can be of some use to anybody that's looking at getting one of these. Because I know so far I am super happy. Check out that bad boy. Oh, yellow. But yeah, guys, I guess I'll wrap it up. Not much going on. Just happy to be back on the bike. And I'll probably throw in some bonus footage here at the end of the CSC SG250. Thanks for watching.